Come on, hurry up.
Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11, we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon, it's Lion Smoke and Jeremy B. How you doing? I had to get a couple things loaded in so I can add it to the show. Happy Monday, yes indeedy. Well, all I know is we had these signings last week that we were all worried about how much they spent on these players that nobody thought they wanted. DJ wanted them. Oh, that ain't it. God bless it. Let me get that one off. But I did get to meet Moonscar Blade yesterday. I delivered his Hutchinson jersey to him that he won a couple years ago. A season ago. Jackson Smith and Jigba is the highest paid wide receiver in the league now. There we go. That's what I want. Wait till you see the deal we got on all these guys we signed last week. It was good to see him. He was coming back. All right. Pacheco 1.8 is the most expensive guy out of everyone we signed in the past week. Conklin 1.3 million, Dortch 1.54. Isian 1.95. Clark only 1.3 million, and McCreary is 1.3 million. Which, if you add all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got 3, 6, 15, 19, 22 at 8 million. That's all we spent. That's all we spent for these 6 guys. $8 million for 6 guys. And Pacheco was signed the week before, technically. But Conklin, Dortch, Isian, Clark, and McCreary all total $8 million in change. Do you know what that is? That's David Montgomery's salary. That was Alex Anzalone's salary last season. It's only slightly more than what AQM was making. It's amazing that we got these guys for the price of one player. We bargain shopping better than a single mama on food stamps with Children trolling the price-wise clearance aisle. Nice job. Amen. Price-wise clearance. Oh my God, I haven't seen a price-wise in forever. That's a great reference. They did better than taking a $10 bill to Walmart trying to get that 12-pack of ramen. How's that? Oh, he sent me a PM. Let's see what we got. What do we got from Fred? Oh God. Sad news. Brent DeWitt, longtime watcher of the show, big time supporter of the channel, commented a lot earlier, and I wondered why we hadn't seen him in a while. Brent DeWitt passed away. Moonscar, it was so good to meet you yesterday, brother. I already showed it once, I'll show it again. There it is. That was when I delivered the Hutchinson jersey. You put it on just for the photo. Us freezing our ass off in that 30-degree weather. But Brent DeWitt passed away. Yoli! That makes me sad. Thank you for telling me, RBF. He's not much older than I am. He wasn't like the rest of us. He wasn't alive the last time a championship was seen here in Detroit. My father was. He's probably about one of the last bands alive that has, other than maybe, no, my mom was alive, but she wouldn't remember it. Always enjoyed commenting back and forth with Brent. Makes me sad too. Hey, Fred. Moment of silence for Fred. Or for Brent. God, I'm gonna have to do an AI thing for rest in peace now. But amazing signings. Like I said, oh, God damn it. I hate when I'm in the wrong scene. Wrong part of the show. Smoking Dad! We lost longtime watcher, commenter, and supporter of the show, Brent DeWitt, on March 2nd, Dad. I only knew him from the show and commenting. He added me on Facebook, so when the Lions win Super Bowl 61, let's please honor Brent and all of the fans that didn't get to celebrate. I know I don't want to die before we win. Amen, brother. $8 million for 6 guys. I just did the math. I think it comes out with Peyton Turner would be a camp body. He's been riddled with injuries his entire career. He was a former first-round pick. I don't expect much out of him. If we get Charles Harris out of him, it's a winning signing. That's what I'm going to say to that, because he's not actually an edge. He was actually a tweener, a defensive tackle that's light enough to play edge. Or Peyton Turner, yeah, Peyton Turner. We've done this before. Signed first rounders that came and contributed. That's why I specifically named Charles Harris, who was a first round pick by the Saints back in the day that came to us via the Falcons. Hell, I got his signature somewhere on a helmet, mini helmet. Oh, wait, right here it is. Met him live. Wow, it makes it hard to want to do the rest of the show. So if we only spent 8 million and we were sitting at 27, and that doesn't include Turner, that puts us at 19. I think we're pretty much done in free agency. We lost one and gained one in the trade with Monty for Juice Scruggs and the 2 picks. With everybody we've added 14 people and only lost 10. And people said, well, we can't fill the 10 holes in the draft. I said, well, you're not filling the 10 holes in the draft. Brent DeWitt was with me way back from Detroit Lions on the Prowl days, just like Moonscar Blade and a couple of others that followed me when I got my own show. I remember I made that comment. I can't remember what it was about Matt Patricia on the first show I was on, and everybody died. Dwayne Keene, you weren't on to be able to do it, but Brent DeWitt has passed March 2nd. We already did it. We already did a moment of silence for him. But I did get to meet, just like I met you at the tire shop. I went and met Moonscar and got him his jersey from the Pick'em contest we did that year. We might do another one this year. I wonder whose numbers changed this year. We've had number changes of star players every year. Whose number is going to change? What was Teddy Bridgewater's number back when he was on here? 5, right? And when he left, that's when David Montgomery got it. Was it 5 for him or was it 12? I can't remember. I'm sad. Oh shit! I forgot to add it. Oh well. It was 5, wasn't it? That was his number. The first year we had Monty. Okay. Oh, Teddy wore 50. Okay. I knew it was a 5 number, but what a weird number for a quarterback. Oh, pardon me. Ooh. Didn't he wear 50 because we had Knuckles? If that's what I remember right. Maybe that's what it was. We already had Knuckles. Yeah, because we signed Teddy Bridgewater late to be the backup that first year. Yeah, it does. It is special what life is. Good news. Boston Paul and Michael Edwards. Those polos are delivered today. They just got delivered in the mailbox. So, 50 during the preseason. And yeah, and I think that's because we had Knuckles on the roster. I think his number was 5 before. Yeah, because Demo wore 5. Yep. I told you I would. It'll be done. They'll be mailed out later this week. I got you, brothers. What's funny is yesterday, Logan Jones called me yesterday. He misses his seat at number 50 in the mocks, and he's willing to be drafted by Allen Park Brain Trust and come in and learn to be ready for a force with us. Yeah, I'll do one after the show. I'll do a community post on the channel about Brent. Man, when something like this happens and you find out that far back, that far forward, that was that long ago, you're talking 3 weeks now. Because today's the 22nd, which means he died 20 days ago. It's sad. But I'll do a community post on our channel for him too about the obituary. I hate it. I don't want. That's a hell of a way to find out you lost a viewer. And I don't mean it from my send for numbers. I'm talking about a guy that was always in the chat. He had a problem with Broski at one time, and they squashed it and got along since. He almost left my channel over something Broski said because he took it the wrong way. All right. It's time for me to do what we love to do on this show. You know what time it is. Put those 3 letters into words for us there, MDE. That's it. You know it. Here we go. Mock draft number 76. Buffalo 26 and 91. No. Oh, that's the only 2. But we got to give up 118. But we get 24 and a 3rd round in next year's 2nd from Cleveland. I kind of like that. I'm going to take it. I'm staying right here. Reject, reject, reject. Max the Hennicore. No. And no. Malachi Lawrence is there, but that's pick 74. Let's go with safety. See what there's. Spud Clark, cornerbacks, Keontae Scott, tiny man. Don't want that. I don't mind David Igbenegson. I hate taking Ohio State players. Yeah, you know what? No. Let's go offense again. Royer. Jennings Dunker. I think that makes sense. Unless we go Logan Jones, but I think screw it. We're going Logan Jones. Ooh, now that's nice. But it's the only one. Nope. Keon Crawford. LT. I will not take LT Overton. He was awful at the draft. That's too early for him. There he is. Bud Clark, Halsey, or the Key Wheatley. I love Jalen Kilgore. That's my guy. Now we got to go linebacker. Linebacker or corner. Let's see who's here. Jaden Kennedy, Toriano Pride. No. See what Kennedy. Another tiny boy. 6'1" and 190. 6'2" and 189. Yeah, there we go. He was quick. That's too early. Danny Dennis Sutton. Dante Corleone just went off the board, I think. Yep. No Aiden Fisher. Bruce Boucher is nice, but he didn't run anything. Lander Barton didn't run anything. But this guy, I love his grade. Hey, look at that. 203. The only trade. But it gives us 2 more picks. And a lot of them bunched up, though. Won't be picking for. Let's see who's available first. At 181. Wait, to reach that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Another safety. No, Kendall Daniels went. How about that? Ephesians prize sack. The big corner. Tight end. It doesn't get much better than that. I'd rather have Nowakowski, but you know what? There we go. Let's get back to the studio right after I save this so I can load it on the screen. No, he's not, because his play is diminished and he misses games. It's what exactly I said would happen. Fuck the Packers, Bears, and Vikings. You know it. Hey, let's do that, because we haven't done that in a while. They may have won the division, but fuck the Bears. STP. Fuck the Packers. And skull. It's like saying score, but with a cock in your mouth. I haven't done that for a minute. It's been fun doing that all these times. There we go. That's the right view. So let's get this loaded up. Let's see what our draft netted. All right. We traded back to 24 and got pick 70. Max Ahinakor, Logan Jones, Jalen Kilgore, Danny Dennis Sutton, Lander Barton, Robert Spears Jennings, Ephesians Prysock, John Michael Gillenborg, and Jack Strand. 10 picks and an extra pick next year. No, it's still only 9. That's right, because I traded one away. I traded 118 away. So we still only had 9 picks. We gained a second rounder next year, which doesn't hurt us at all to have 4 picks in the top 100, no matter where we are. Yeah, we got Logan, buddy. SJB, I have to say publicly, you kicked butt in the baseball draft. Seriously, I didn't know you were so in tune with fantasy baseball. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, my research was done as soon as I signed up. And basically, I did my research by just looking up last year's stats and this year's projections and made a pick. I took my sleepers, Max Core, and the other guy really wasn't a sleeper. That's the crazy thing. And everybody was like, "Oh, that's a really great pick." This late, no, they weren't sleepers. You know what happened? People forgot about them because they were day to day. Carlos Rodon. There was another one I took. God, I got to look at it now. Hai Sung Kim, we saw in the World Series. Everybody knows who he is, and they just forgot about him. He hit 280 last year at 161 at bats. Kevin McGonigal, we've seen what he's done all this preseason. Yeah, I almost took Jackson Jobe too. I still might if somebody's like really not. We still don't know if Kevin McGonigal makes the roster. We're going to hear that this week. Even B-Ball is like the biggest expert on the Lenny Melnick. I've never known in fantasy, but was gushing over your draft, especially for a football guy. Hey, I know he was talking about it. Yeah, we talked about it in the chat. Oh, okay. Great. I didn't know who he was. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Rest in peace, Brent DeWitt. My heartfelt condolences and prayers go out to your family and to all of Lions Nation here, the KCB network. Lions on the prowl. We are Lions Nation. We lost a good one. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love to everybody. Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Turn it up, it's that time again. Jeremy B. Lines, he's your best friend. Every weekday, Evan, you know the vibe. He's shouting one ride with that rockin' drive. Rolling up the scene, light up that
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.